So hello guys and welcome to this video, and I am Danville Batikin, and today we're gonna find the indicated sum of the given summation. So the first problem is the summation of 4k to the summation of 1 to 6, and the solution for this problem is we're gonna substitute the value of k to the 6 to the summation of 6, which is 4 times 1 plus 4 times 2, 4 times 3 plus 4 times 4, and plus 4 times 5, and 4 times 6. So we're gonna solve it before we add. So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 times 5 is 20, and 4 times 6 is 24. So we're gonna add these all numbers and get, and the answer is 84. And the indicated sum of this problem is 84. So the next problem is 5 is k plus 3 to the summation of 1 to 5. And the solution for this problem is substitute the value of k, which is 1 to 5. So 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 and plus 5 plus 3. So we're gonna first add the numbers within that parenthesis. So 1 plus 3 is 4, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 3 is 6, 4 plus 3 is 7, 5 plus 3 is 8. So we're gonna add all these numbers and it will come up with 30. And so the indicated sum for this problem is 30. So the next problem is 3k to the power of 2 with a summation of 1 to 5. So the same process, we're gonna substitute the value of k to the value of 3k to the power of 2. So 3 times 1 to the power of 2, 3 times 2 to the power of 2, 3 plus 3 to the power of 2, and 3 times 4 to the power of 2 plus 3 times 5 to the power of 2. So we're gonna first get the power of each k values. So 1 times to the power of 2 is 1. 2 to the power of 2 is 4. 3 to the power of 2 is 9. 4 to the power of 2 is 16. And 5 to the power of 2 is 25. And so the next step, we're gonna multiply the constant to the value of k. So which is 3 times 1 equals to 3, plus 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times 16 is 48, and 3 times 25 is 75. So we're gonna add all up these numbers again, and it will come up to 165. So the indicated sum of this problem is 165. So the next problem is negative 1 to the power of k and multiplied by k to the power of 2 with a summation 1 to 4. So the solution for this problem is negative 1 to the power of 1 and 1 to the power of 2 plus negative 1 to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of 2 plus negative 1 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 to the power of 2 plus negative 1 to the power of 4 multiplied by 4 to the power of 2. So first we're gonna simplify it. So multiply the negative 1 to the first powers. So it equals to -1. So 1 to the power of 2 is 1 plus -1 to the power of 2 is 1, 2 to the power of 2 is 4 plus -1 to the power of 3 is -1. 3 to the power of 2 is 9 plus -1 to the power of 4 is 1 and 4 to the power of 2 is 16. So gonna multiply the -1 to +1 equals to -1 plus 1 times 4 is 4 minus 1 -1 times 9 is -9. So negative times positive is negative. So then sign is negative. So 1 times 16 is 16. So plus 16. So first we're gonna add the like terms. Yes, the like terms, which is -1 and -9 and 4 plus and plus 16. So -1 minus 9 is -10 because they are like signs. We're gonna add them, so -9. So -9 and -1 will come up to -10. So 4 plus 16 is 20. So we're gonna subtract it, the -10 and 20, because they are not like terms or like signs. So -10 plus 20 is 10, +10, because the high the high constant number is 20. So the rule of sign is what is the highest number and what is the sign of the highest number, it will be the sign of the sum or the answer. So the next problem is 4k 4k minus 3 to the summation of 1 to 5. So the formula for this problem is, of course, we're gonna substitute the value of k to 5 to the given problem. So 4 times 1 minus 3 plus 4 times 2 minus 3 plus 4 times 3 minus 3 plus 4 times 4 minus 3 plus 4 times 5 minus 3. So gonna first multiply it. So 4 times 1 is 4 minus 3 plus 4 times 2 minus 3 is 8 minus 3 plus 4 times 3 minus 3 is 12 minus 3 plus 4 times 4 minus 3 is 16 minus 3. So plus 4 times 5 minus 3 is 20 minus 3. So first we're gonna solve the numbers inside the parentheses. So 4 minus 3 is 1 plus 8 minus 3 is 5 plus 12 minus 3 is 9, 16 minus 3 is 13, and 20 minus 3 is 17. So we're gonna add all of these numbers and the sum will be 45. So the indicated sum for this problem is 45. So the next problem is k over k plus 2 to the summation of 1 to 4. So the solution for this problem is gonna substitute the k, which is 1 to 4. So 1 over 1 plus 2 plus 2 over 2 plus 2 plus 3 over 3 plus 2 plus 4 over 4 plus 2. So we're gonna add them. We're gonna add the denominator. So 1 plus 2 is 3, so 1 over 3 plus 2 plus 2 is 4, so 2 over 4. 3 plus 2 is 5, so 3 over 5. And 4 plus 2 is 6, so 4 over 6. So we're gonna add this fraction. So in adding the fraction, we're gonna find the LCD. So the LCD of this is 60. So we're gonna divide the 60 to the denominator and multiply it to the numerator. So 60 divided by 3 is 20. 20 times 1 is 20. 60 divided by 4 is 15. 15 times 2 is 30. And 60 divided by 5 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. And 60 divided by 60 is 10. Multiplied by 4 is 40. So we're gonna add the numerator. So 20 plus 30 plus 18 plus 40 is 108 over 60. So in decimal form, it has no exact number. It has a point, so decimal point. So we're gonna stick for this fraction. So the indicated sum of this problem is 108 over 60. So the next problem is 2k to the power of 2 minus 1. So summation of 1 to 5. So the solution for this problem is you substitute the k. So k times 1 to the power of 2 minus 1 plus 2 times 2 to the power of 2 minus 1 plus 2 times 3 to the power of 2 minus 1 plus 2 times 4 to the power of 2 minus 1 and plus 2 times 5 to the power of 2 minus 1. So we're gonna first find the k value. We're gonna multiply it. So 1 to the power of 2 is 1, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 3 to the power of 2 is 9, 4 to the power of 2 is 16, 5 to the power of 2 is 25. So we're gonna multiply it. So 2 times 1 is 2. So copy 1, negative 1. Bring down negative 1. So plus 2 times 4 is 8 minus 1 plus 2 times 9 is 18 minus 1 plus 32. 2 times 16 is 32. Sorry. 2 times 16 is 32 minus 1 plus 2 times 25 is 50 minus 1. So we're gonna first subtract it before multiplying. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 8 minus 1 is 7, 18 minus 1 is 17, 32 minus 1 is 31, 50 minus 1 is 49. So we're gonna add all these numbers and it will come up to 105. So the indicated sum for this problem is 105. So the next problem is 2 multiplied by k minus 1. So the summation of 1 to 5. So first, we're gonna find the k. Gonna substitute the k. So 2 multiplied by 1 minus 1 plus 2 multiplied by 2 minus 1 plus 2 multiplied by 3 minus 1 plus 2 multiplied by 4 minus 1 and plus 2 multiplied by 5 minus 1. So we're gonna first solve the numbers inside the parentheses. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 5 minus 1 is 4. And so we're gonna multiply the 2 to the k value. So 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 4 is 8. So we're gonna add all these numbers and the sum will be 20. So the indicated sum for this problem is 20. So the next problem is 2 to the power of k multiplied by negative 1 to the power of k plus 1, and the summation of 1 to 3. And the the solution for this problem is we're gonna substitute the k. So 2 to the power of 1 multiplied by negative 1 to the power of 1 plus 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 1 I negative 1 to the power of 2 plus 1 plus 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by negative 1 to the power of 3 plus 3. So first we're gonna solve the k value first. So 2 to the power of 1 is 2, and 1 plus 1, the 1 plus 1 is 2, so negative 1 to the power of 2. So 2 to the power of 2 is 4, and 2 plus 1 is 3, so negative 1 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 8 is, to the power of 3, sorry, so to the power of 3 is 8, and multiplied by negative 1, which is the power of 3 plus 1 is 4, so negative 1 to the power of 4. So multiply first the power which has the exponent. So negative 1 to the power of 2 is 1, negative 1 to the power of 3 is 1, negative 1. So negative 1 to the power of 4 is positive 1. So next step is multiply. So 2 times 1 is 4, 2 times 4 times negative 1 is negative 4. Because unlike terms, we multiply the negative to positive, it will comes to negative. So 8 times 1 is 8. So we're gonna combine the like terms, which is 2 and 8. So 2 plus 8 is 10. So we're gonna subtract it because the 4 is negative sign. So 10 minus 4 is 6. So the indicated sum for this problem is 6. So the next problem is k to the power of 2 minus 2k plus 1. So summation of 1 to 4. So first we're gonna substitute the value of k, which is 1 to 4. So 1 to the power of 2 minus 2 times 1 plus 1 plus 2 to the power of 2 minus 2 times 2 plus 1 plus 3 to the power of 2 minus 2 times 3 plus 1 plus 4 to the power of 2 minus 2 times 4 plus 1. So first we're gonna simplify the number with has the exponent. So 1 to the power of 2 is 1. So 2 to the power of 2 is 4. So 3 to the power of 2 is 9. 4 to the power of 2 is 16. And second, we will multiply the midterm. So negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. Copy the positive 1. So negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Then down plus 1. So 2 and negative 2 times 3 is 6. bring down plus 1, and negative 2 times 4 is negative 8, bring down plus 1. And first we're gonna solve the numbers inside the parentheses. So 1 minus 2 plus 1 is 0, because 1 minus 2 is negative 1, plus 1, because it's unlike terms, we're gonna subtract, so 0. So 4 minus 4 is 0, plus 1 is 1. So 9 minus 6 is 3, plus 1 is 4. 16 minus 8 is 8, plus 1 is 9. So we're gonna add all the numbers, so it will come up to 14. So the indicated sum for this problem is 14. So that ends our solving the indicated sum of the given summation. So thank you guys. Bye bye.